Hi there, I'm Christine Dunbar from SpeechModification.com, and this is my Smart American Accent training. In this video, we'll look at how to pronounce the word exempt. This is part of our Word of the Day series where I've been taking your requests for words you'd like help to pronounce correctly in American English. So we've talked about some words with the letters EX at the beginning before and what they typically do. I do have a video specifically about X words and a lesson on speechmodification.com, so you might want to check that out. Looking at the word exempt, the EX in this word says the I, g, z sounds. So let's break that down. Basically, in the word exempt, we have second syllable stress. So the zempt syllable is stressed and the ig syllable is short. So the letter X, basically is represented, the two sounds g and z are represented by one sound, but I think the syllable kind of breaks in the middle of that sound. So that's an interesting way to look at it. Because the first syllable is unstressed, I have this lax I vowel. It sounds kind of like it's the same vowel as in did and in, and it's short and unstressed. And then the where my stress starts is on my Z sound, exempt. So ig is short and lax, exempt. I have the red tent vowel in exempt. I'll just spell that with letter E because that's how we typically spell that vowel. And then you'll hear when I say exempt, I'm not really doing a loud P sound. Because my lips are already closed for the M, exempt. I'm not saying exempt, but there is a small P. If you have trouble with that P, exempt, you can go right from the M to the T. You just don't want to hold your M for a long time. If I say exempt, that might not quite sound like I'm making the P. If I just stop the air with my lips for the M, exempt, and go right into that T, you'll have the correct combination of sounds. This is the same pattern we have in words like attempt or tempt. And you can hear when I say tempt, you can hear kind of a little pt, that both sounds are there. So you can attempt to put both sounds in, or if that's giving you a lot of trouble to make that cluster at the end, go right from the M to the T, just be short on your M. In the word exempt, we actually do say that T sound, we release it. Unlike a lot of words that end with the T, like hat or cat, I don't have to release that T, and often Americans will use a stop T there. If you have questions about what T does in the middle and ends of words, those stop Ts, flap Ts, those types of questions come up a lot, and you can check out my videos for American T in the middle of words and American T at the ends of words to help you with those patterns. I also have a lesson on speechmodification.com for that pattern. So once I can say exempt by itself, I want to start trying to use it in some short phrases so that I can sequence that easily, say it fluently as I'm speaking. Let's see. So I'm exempt from taxes. No, I'm not really. He was exempt from that exam. I wish we could be exempt from coronavirus. Okay, those weren't the greatest examples. Sorry, I didn't think of any ahead. But for you who requested the word exempt, think about how you tend to use it. And for the rest of you, sorry I didn't have better examples. Okay, thanks so much for that request. If you have a request you'd like to see as part of the series, feel free to leave it in the comments for this video or any of my videos. And I am working my way through the list in order received, so it may be a little while before I get to your word. If you can't wait and you'd like to know right away the answer to your question, you can attend our Friday live question and answer classes where I take your questions live, talk about words and pronunciation, anything to help you improve overall in your American English. If you're a channel member, we'll be meeting on Sunday with our regular members only question and answer class. And if you're not a channel member yet, you might want to check that out. We have some extra videos and perks for the channel members. And it's just a way for me to bring you more training and more structured training at a very low cost. So I hope that you'll check that out. If you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, I also hope you'll do that and let YouTube know that you like this content and that you want to see it as part of your homepage so that you can browse through what we're offering. Thanks so much for all the support, comments, and questions. I really appreciate it. I'm Christine Dunbar from SpeechModification.com. Remember, if you want to sound like a native speaker, you can do it. SpeechModification.com. Bye, guys. See you tomorrow.